Hello, my name is Andy Van Dyke. I'm the co-founder of Rooted Carbon, here today with Katie Shirley and Andy Gollach. We are Rooted Carbon, the solution to sustainable packaging. We've spoken to designers, brand managers, and manufacturers across the packaging supply chain. In those conversations, we found that price, fit for purpose, and sustainability are key pain points for their packaging customers. Despite sustainability's increasing importance, there are a lack of sustainable solutions that also meet the requirements for price and fit for purpose. We are using sustainably harvested wood and the amazing properties of mushrooms to make mushroom packaging. Mushroom packaging, licensed from Ecovative Design, is 100% biodegradable, sustainable, price competitive, and fit for purpose. Following a 5-day growing process, mushroom packaging is ready to be shipped to our customers. Mushroom packaging has a premium feel and finish that provides a positive customer experience. After you're done with it, it can be thrown away in the landfill worry-free or simply broken apart and put in your garden. This material decomposes in the natural environment within 90 days of exposure. And with more, here's Katie.
Great, thanks, Andy. So through interviews across the packaging supply chain, we've learned that finding sustainable solutions that are fit for purpose is the #1 challenge facing industry professionals and the main driver for switching solutions. With a 4 times increase in searches for sustainable packaging over the last 4 years, it's clear that our interviewees and survey respondents are not alone in their experience. Upon presenting our solution, we've been met with enthusiasm. One small business owner said, "Send me a quote, a lead time, etc. I'll call my current supplier and cancel my order with them." From a search of companies' websites and recent press releases, we can see a growing trend among Fortune 500 companies committing to a net zero future. For the companies you can see here, all deal with packaging at some point in their process. Switching to a sustainable packaging solution will be a key part of hitting their net zero goals. From a combination of surveys, interviews, and secondary research, we found that businesses are willing to pay up to a 20% premium for sustainable packaging. Our market research has shown that customers are willing to pay between a 1 and 5% premium for sustainable products. And our data has been supported by an independent Accenture study, which showed that 37% of customers are looking for and willing to pay up to 5% more for environmentally friendly products. They're also actively changing their shopping behavior to do so. Now Andy will walk you through the competitive landscape.
Thanks, Katie. When it comes to the competition, no product in the market matches the performance and eco-credentials of mushroom packaging. The fossil fuel-based rigid foam products and the closely related biopolymer products are not biodegradable, a quality that will only hurt them as the markets move towards sustainability. Molded fiber products, such as the takeout bowl you get from Chipotle, are the greatest known threat to rooted carbon. Those products are limited in their protective characteristics and lack the premium customer experience that we know is important to consumer brands. Our team has experience taking new technologies to market and developing new business in the biotech industry. I have 9 years experience in industry as an engineer and previously led commercialization for a first of its kind bioprocess in China. My co-founder Andy has experience developing new markets for forest products and knows the hyperlocal supply chains necessary to make this product work. Katie has experience as the head of marketing at a Series B startup and is getting her master's in product development. This team has the unique skill set necessary to build a high growth business around mushroom packaging. Mushroom packaging crosses over between the expanded polystyrene markets and the urethane foam markets. Those markets total around $20 billion in the US. By locating in Pittsburgh, Rooted Carbon has access to the manufacturing bases of the Great Lakes states and the Northeast, and aims to capture around 5% of the served available market for $215 million per year of revenue at maturity. With process improvements and IP development, we believe we can access additional markets beyond rigid foam. The sustainability credentials of mushroom packaging, along with the improved production techniques, would enable access to these additional markets and the larger SAM. We are currently onboarding our first customer and taking additional pre-orders in our initial target markets of cannabis, cosmetics, and jewelry. We will fulfill these early orders through third-party manufacturing. As we book additional sales, we plan to raise capital for a pilot facility while also working to attract larger accounts. While increasing capacity at the facility, we will work to acquire large anchor accounts that will allow us to go out and raise an additional $3 million in capital. This capital will go towards process improvements and facility expansion. There's been a flurry of deal activity in the packaging space in recent years. The most relevant example is Origin Materials, which went public in 2021. They use wood as a feedstock to produce plastics traditionally made from petroleum products. They went public at a valuation of $1.8 billion. The potential acquirers for Rooted Carbon are traditional players in the corrugated board and flexible packaging space. The industry sees consistently high volumes of M&A activity with deal sizes from a few $1 million up to several $1 billion. These companies won't hesitate to make strategic acquisitions to grow their business when they see an opportunity and a fit. We believe Rooted Carbon can be that opportunity for them. Licensing technology gives us a head start, helps de-risk us as new founders, and enables us to move fast on an urgent need in the packaging market. We've had several productive discussions with executive leadership at Ecovative Design regarding licensing the IP for mushroom packaging. We've also had preliminary conversations with reputable lawyers to ensure we don't make any mistakes at this early stage. Those conversations have given us confidence that there's a strategy that will allow us to maintain our strong relationship with Ecovative, as well as differentiate our own operations and IP. We're looking for $150,000 to build out small-scale production and fulfill early orders. As we grow and take in more orders, we'll look to raise larger amounts of capital to improve and scale production. Sustainability is a growing challenge for packaging professionals and CPG brand managers. Rooted Carbon and mushroom packaging are a solution to that problem.